Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to be decluttering some hair products. So I'm on day 2 of my journey of the curly girl method with my hair. So all this that you see, these like waves, fuzz, whatever you want to call this, is all natural. I've always had fairly curly hair, kind of wavy, leaning curly. I had it the whole time I was growing up, but I never really knew what to do with it. I have very, very thin hair. My nose is itching. I have very, very thin hair, as in I don't have a lot of hair on my head. Like you can see my scalp really easy. But then my individual strands of hair are very, very coarse. Um, like I can feel it, just one individual strand. So I have coarse strands, but not very many of them, which I'm thankful that it's at least, like my strands are at least semi-thick, so that I can get like some kind of volume. But anyway, I am just on day 2 of this journey of the curly girl method, so it's still rough. I have not worn my natural curls in years. I never really liked my hair. I never really knew how to make it defined. I always just blow dried it on high heat, and I would like fluff it, and it would make it more frizzy than curly. So yeah, I just wasn't very good at managing what curls and waves I had. So I just got to where I didn't embrace my curly hair at all. I wore like clip-in extensions, or I wore my hair up. I ended up cutting my hair off, and I would straighten it or flip it all the time. It's been processed a lot, not now, but basically I just trained my hair not to be curly anymore. I'm trying to be nicer to my hair. I've kind of been transitioning, like not really, I wasn't even thinking about like my curls, but I've just been transitioning my hair into like being more kind and natural to it. I haven't been using as many heat products, and just trying to use like more natural shampoos and conditioners that don't have a lot of like sulfates and stuff in it. But I actually have a shampoo and conditioner that I love, but I can't use it because it has silicone. It does have silicone in it. So with the curly girl method, I'm going to do some more videos because I'm still learning myself. I've just been researching it the past few days, and like I said, I'm on day 2. But you can't use any kind of sulfates, harsh alcohols, no silicones. You cannot brush your hair. You have to wring it out with your fingers in the shower when it's full of conditioner. And some people will use a wet brush in the shower with conditioner. I may end up doing that. No heating tools, only blow dry on cool, low, with a diffuser. So yeah, it is a process. A lot of people don't do any kind of shampoo. They just co-wash. Some people will do sulfate-free shampoos. I'll probably do mostly co-wash, and then every once in a while, if I feel like I really need a good clean, do a no sulfate shampoo, because I'm very dry anyway, so I can naturally go a few days without my hair getting oily. So anyway, I started yesterday, and what I did was I did a clarifying wash. So they call it your final wash, where you take a really strong wash with sulfate in it to get any kind of silicones or any kind of buildup that is on your hair from products that you use that are not curly girl friendly. So I did a very good sulfate wash, and then I did a deep conditioning mask that was 100% curly girl approved. It's the Garnier Fructis 1 minute treatment with the coconut extract, and it's completely safe for curly hair. But I left it on for longer than a minute. I really reddened my hair out with it, and then I did the whole like squishing thing. I'm going to try to do some more videos about it. But basically, I went through and looked at all of my hair products that I use, and literally none of them can I use except for that one conditioner, that leave-in conditioner, not leave-in conditioner, 1 minute mask that I just so happen to have. So anyway, that was yesterday that I did that, and then I slept on it last night, and I'm supposed to be getting a silk pillowcase to protect my hair. I do not have one of those yet. So when I woke up, my hair was really frizzy and like matted back here, and I couldn't brush it. So I was like, well, I'm just going to wash it again with conditioner and redden it through. So I used that same deep conditioning mask. and that's all that's in my hair today, and a little bit of jojoba oil. So I'm going to show you all the products and tools. My kid is in here and he's knocking things over. Go on. I'm going to show you all the products and tools that I will be decluttering out of my collection. Most of this is going to my mom because she doesn't care if it has silicone in it or anything like that. So, but I'm really happy. This is the most curls I've been able to get in my hair in years. And my hair is so thin, y'all, that I just really don't want to have to wear extensions. And if I want like really like voluminous hair, I'll wear my wig. I like my wigs. I'll put on a silk cap and go with it. But I have to get some silk pillowcases, and I also need some silk scrunchies because I wear my hair up a lot, and regular ponytail holders, the regular like elastic ponytail holder things I use rip my hair out so bad. So now let's get started on what I'm getting rid of. We talk about ponytail holders, so those are the first thing to go. Any kind of holders like this, I am decluttering out of my collection. I'm just going to toss them. But these rip my hair out so bad, and I kind of have been not using these as much anyway because just of hair loss. I've been using clips like this more than this anyway, so that's kind of a transition I've been doing, but I'm just going to bite the bullet and get rid of these. I've never not had these on hand in my entire life. So we are going from these to clips or silk scrunchies. The next thing I will be decluttering is my paddle brush, which I'm not really sure where it's at right now. I think it's downstairs, but I couldn't find it with my other hair things. So I'm not 100% sure where it's at. But I'm also getting rid of my fine tooth comb. I do have a wide tooth comb, and you can use those on occasion while your hair is wet if it's like absolutely needed. So I did hold on to that. But this one will be going bye-bye. Next thing on my list of things that must go is my straightener. And to be fair, I honestly don't use this all that much because I have been backing down on the heat. So I don't know who I'm going to give this to because it's a really good straightener. My brother-in-law got it for me a few years ago when I had shorter hair and I flipped it and stuff a lot. But since my hair's grown out, I really just don't have a need for it because I'm trying to be kind to my hair. Another thing is I've been letting my roots grow out. I don't know if you can tell. I have dark hair, but I always dyed my hair like pitch black. So you can kind of see right here where the brown is and where the black starts. So yeah, I won't be processing my hair, which is another decision I had already made. But I will be passing this straightener on to my mom if she needs it, or I think my mom actually needs one. I think she just has like a little cheap Revlon one, so I'm actually probably going to give her that. Next thing I'm passing on is, and I just bought this a few months ago because I thought it was going to give me like really good crimps because I do love crimped hair. But it was too small of crimps. It was more of a texturizer. But it's the bed head. It doesn't have the name of the actual tool on it, but it's just the little itty bitty crimps. And yeah, I'm not going to be using this. I'm going to pass this on to my mom. I think that she'll like it because it gives you volume at your roots. You're supposed to like do your roots with it. And it gives you like some lift, and I think she'll like that. So that is hot tool number 2 down. And then I just have ye old regular curling iron. It's just a Revlon one. I've actually got hair stuck in here. So I'm going to pass that along. I really didn't use that one much because I used my wand more than anything else. And this is just a Conair one, but it's pretty good. And my mom may want it. So my hot tools got them into a bag to ship off. He's mad. Okay, so I will. There's a tray. There's a tray. There's a tray. There's a tray. Okay, so I will be keeping one hot tool that I just got for Christmas, and it is the Callista Perfector. And the reason I'm keeping that and not passing it on is because I love it, for one. But I won't be using it all over my hair. But when I did, it gave me curls that looked almost identical to what my natural curls used to look like when I had them. Like, this is not what, this is like, it's getting there. But like I said, this is just day 2. But I'm going to keep it in case there's parts of my hair if I'm really fixing it, like if it looks like this and I want it just a little more, if I want to give it like a little touch up, because it will blend in perfectly with my natural curls if I'm having some spots that just need a little extra help. And that way it won't be too damaging to my hair, because it would only be like on special occasions, but I have it. So now on to products. And I did not have one single product, well, other than the deep conditioning mask that I just bought a few days ago. But just my regular products that I had, even for when I wore my hair curly, are not Curly Girl approved. So one thing that I've had for a while, and I'm not even going to pass this on because you can see it's like right at the bottom. I use this so much because it did make my hair so shiny and like smooth if I was straightening it. When I would blow dry my hair straight, I would put this in it and work it through with a brush while I blow dried it, and it would make my hair like look really pretty. But it is like very silicone heavy. Dimethicone is the third ingredient, and then there's like two more silicones right after that, so it has 3 right in a row within the first 5 ingredients. And this is the Suave Professionals Keratin Infusion Smoothing Serum. Yeah, so it definitely does smooth, and it makes your hair shiny, but it's silicone and I can't use it. So this is just getting tossed because, like I said, it's just like very, very little in there. And my shampoo and conditioner, I use the Ren Pure, or I have been using the Ren Pure Tea Tree and Lemon Sage, something like that. It's the shampoo and conditioner, and I love it, but I can't use it anymore, so I have to find something else that I like. But I'm keeping that because I'll use it on my kids. I do condition my son, my oldest son. I condition his hair because he has a very like coarse, frizzy texture. It's not curly, but it's just very, very coarse, I guess. Okay. Another serum that I literally just bought, and everyone's had this, and I've had it before, but it's the Fructis Garnier Sleek and Shine Anti-Frizz Serum with argan oil. But again, dimethicone is the second ingredient, and I think that's the only... Yeah, that's the only thing that it had in it. Oh, alcohol. It also has alcohol in it, which is drying to your hair. It's benzyl alcohol. I think that's one of the drying ones. But anyway, you can see I used this like once, maybe twice. But yeah, my mom will be getting this because she's actually used this stuff before, and I think she likes it. So this will be going to my mother. Okay, next, also going to my mom. I was actually just bragging on this stuff to her because it's a thickening lotion, and I did like it. It gives my hair like a really nice grit and texture without making it like stiff. Like it was just, it made it fuller. It's like a texturizing spray basically. But again, it's Garnier Fructis style, full and plush mega full thickening lotion, and I really do like this, and I haven't used very much of it. It's almost a full bottle, but I can't use it because what was it that it had in it? I don't think it was silicone. I'm not sure what the product in here was, but I think it was something drying, but I'm not real familiar with all these like big words yet. I'm sure I will get more familiar with what they are once I start doing more research and really getting into this. But I use curlsbot.com, and you can copy and paste any ingredients of your hair care, and it'll tell you if it is approved for the curly girl method. And this was not, and I think it was something that was drying, but I'm not really sure what the actual ingredient was, which kind of makes sense because it does give you like that grit. Like it kind of does almost dry out your hair. It's not like, it's not dimethicone like at all. It's very much like a gritty kind of thing, which I liked, but not approved, so it's gotta go. Okay, now I have a couple like curling products that I was hoping I could use because I wanted, like today I have no curling products in my hair, no curl enhancers. This is just after being co-washed and a little bit of oil to manage the frizz without silicone. Oh, I just hit myself with that. So not bad considering I have no curl enhancers in my hair right now. But I was really upset because I had two. I have a gel and a cream, and neither one of them are approved. But again, I have a Garnier product. So I really liked Garnier, but apparently they are not curly girl friendly. But I like the smell of their products, so I think that's why I always lean towards them. Anyway, this is the Garnier Curl Scrunch Controlling Gel, and what was it that was in here? Let's see. It has alcohol in it, dimethicone, and I'm not sure if there was anything else in here, but those two things, it has dimethicone and a drying alcohol. So I cannot use this. I don't know if my mom will want any curling gels. Actually, no. I'm actually going to hold on to this because I fix my little boy's hair with this. When I spike his hair up, it's like a good gel for that. So I'm actually going to hold on to this for my son. And lastly, I have the Aussie Miracle Curls Frizz Taming Cream with coconut and Australian jojoba oil. And it is sulfate free. So I was really, really hopeful that I could hold on to this because I haven't used a whole lot of it. But the few times I've used it, I've liked it pretty good. And it smells so good. I love Aussie products. But it has, let's see, what was it? It has an alcohol in it, but I don't think it's one of the drying ones because there's drying alcohols and non-drying alcohols. Dimethicone, that's what it was. This has dimethicone in it as well. I think I actually will send this to my mom if she wants it because it's more of a cream, so she may end up liking this. And if she doesn't want it, again, I'll hold on to it for my boys because I have fixed my son's hair with this as well. So I will definitely holding on to this for my son and holding on to this one for him as well if my mom doesn't want it. Alright y'all, so that is the products that I am decluttering as I go on my curly girl journey. I'm really excited to get my curls back and just focus on trying to have some healthy hair. I've really been focusing on like trying to get my skin cleared up, trying to get my hair nice, letting my nails grow out, just really trying to focus on like bettering myself physically. I'm going to be focusing on losing some weight now that I'm not pregnant, and really just taking a few months just to focus on that kind of stuff and really just get myself where I want myself physically, if that makes sense. And I was going to touch on something that pertains to my miscarriage. It's just a possibility, but it's more so for my skin because I do know for sure that it was a big contribution to why my skin was breaking out with like really bad hormonal cystic acne on my jaws. It's looking so much better. I still have some texture and some red spots where things just haven't completely, just the redness hasn't went away yet. But the only actually active spots I have one little spot here, and this one may be just a little bit inflamed still, but that's pretty much it on my face, like as far as like active acne. And what has been causing it, because it started back in like spring. I just started breaking out of nowhere. Like it'd been years since I'd had cystic acne, and it did not dawn on me, but I had started taking biotin supplements. And I did not know that they could mess with your hormones and cause you to have acne. And it doesn't mess with everyone that way, but some people it just does. But my friend Shay had mentioned that she had took biotin before and she would get cystic acne and stuff around her jaws. And it just clicked. I was like, oh my gosh, I've been taking that like for months. And that's when all my hormonal breakouts started happening. So I looked it up, and sure enough, biotin can mess with your hormones and cause cystic acne around your jawline. I think it said it can mess with your thyroid, and it increases your chances of miscarriage. Yeah, I was taking way over the recommended dose for when you are pregnant. Honestly, I've blamed myself and felt so guilty because that's probably why I've had 3 miscarriages in the past year, because that's the only thing different. But honestly, I did not even think about it. I took it every day with my prenatal like it was just a vitamin. I did not know biotin had any ill side effects whatsoever. I just thought it was, healthy for your skin, hair, and nails. So it never crossed my mind. I still have to talk to my doctor about it and see if she thinks that could be the reason why I've miscarried, which we'll never know for sure. But it's definitely something that I want to talk to her about, and I'm still going to let her do like the testing, the blood work and stuff that was originally scheduled, just to rule out any other possibilities. But you know, it's looking like that could possibly be it because it happened. I started taking it right before I had my first miscarriage, and I've been taking it ever since, and especially when I was pregnant because I would remember to take it because I had it with my prenatals. It was all sitting together. And like I said, I've been so mad at myself. I've really just had to not let myself feel guilty because I didn't know. But it's horrible to feel like it's something that I done myself. Um, so yeah, that's just something I'm gonna have to deal with. I have quit taking it, obviously, and my skin has cleared up almost overnight. Um, like it's such a big difference. I don't know if y'all can tell, but my skin looks completely different than it did just a week ago. So on one hand, I hate the thought that I caused, you know, I could have been the cause of miscarrying or even the cause of just breaking out. I've put myself through so much crap just taking biotin. I hate the thought of it. But at the same time, if that was it, it's an easy fix. And, you know, I should be able to go on to have a healthy pregnancy. And hopefully, you know, that in a way, I hope that was it because then I don't have to worry about it being something else that we can't find or figure out. But either way, I will not be trying to have another baby for several months. I'm going to wait until we do all the testing, see what my doctor says. And right now I'm just taking time to just focus on myself and getting healthy and getting my hair and nails and skin and all that where I want. I'm just focusing on me and obviously my babies. But, so yeah, I probably won't even think about trying for a baby again until at least spring. So yeah, there's that little rant. But yeah, that is it. Right now, I'm just enjoying my time with my family and just, like I said, relaxing and focusing on me. And I'm excited to see where this journey with my hair takes me, if I end up liking it or if it ends up not working out. As of right now, I'm loving my results so far. Like, I don't have great hair. I know that. I have thin hair, and that's just the cards I've been dealt. But I do want it to be healthy, and if I could get my natural curl to come back, I would be really happy with that. And I feel like, I mean, considering this is the most curl I've had in my hair in probably 5 years or more, I feel like, you know, this is a good start considering this is just day 2. So anyway, I love you guys. Please like, comment, and subscribe. If you are a curly girl and you've tried the curly girl method, leave me some tips and tricks down below. Tell me what you think. Also, with the biotin thing, if you've dealt with breakouts or hormonal problems while taking biotin, please comment that down below as well. Excuse me. But anyway, don't forget to ring the bell. I love you guys, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.